Alrighty, this is a review slash playtest for the game Overtrick. First impressions. I think combining two ideas of a game is a great way to start your process in game making. Seems like a Balatro mix with, I think it's Bridge. Um, Maybe something called Trick. That's why it's called Overtrick. Some game I'm not familiar with is what I mean here. Um, but that is totally fine. Um, we'll start with the UI. Normally, I like it when a game has a little maybe tick when you hover over something. I hear the tick when you click, which is nice. I did have to turn everything way down, and this is the default music sound. Um, and I had to turn it down to 10% because the music was really, really loud, even at the lowest setting. This is it off, and this is it at 1. Um, so that would be something to fix. First off, I love this logo. I think I love the stylized this you know Roaring 20s, 1920s style um, art here. I think the UI is working nicely. It is a little plain, this splash screen. Maybe there's something to work with there, but the bones that you got here are nice. I love the shimmer over the Overtrick, uh, the Overtrick demo right here. Without further ado, let us get into the game. That's a cool little thing right there in the background. So it looks like you can select your team. We got Naomi and Celine, Edith and Wanda that we'll probably unlock later on, maybe with the full game. So we'll just go with Naomi and Celine, and let's start a new run. Click them. Opponents, Edith and Wanda. Longtime Overtrick socialites with a deep love for the game. Okay. Match 1. It does seem the UI right here is a little blown out. You might have to up the resolution on that. To make it a little bit more readable so it's not so blurry. Again, small things, but nothing too big. Alright, let's get into the game. There you are, Celine, ready for our first game of Overtrick. I am. This is a 2v2 game where our goal is to win tricks. Okay, whoever plays the highest card wins the trick. Okay, it's 2v2, and your partner is across from you, it looks like. I'll be across from you. Okay, thank you. Our opponents, Edith and Wanda, are on either side, just like Bridge. Bunch of newcomers, huh? This isn't your grandma's bridge club. We won't go easy on you. I will say, I'm not familiar with Bridge before this starts, so there might be a learning curve here. And I would expect that with a lot of people who play this game. Bridge, maybe it's a regional, maybe other parts of the country are more familiar with Bridge, but I am not familiar with Bridge. Alright, we get a hand of cards. You get to pick the trump suit. So make it your longest, strongest suit. I would imagine aces are high. I have a lot of diamonds. Okay, so I will pick diamonds. Every round, the player to your left leads the first trick. Okay. They started with an ace offsuit. Now I will show my hand. In Overtrick, you play for both the top and bottom hands. You play for both the top and bottom. Okay. For each trick, we have to follow suit. We can't beat Wanda's ace of spades, so we should just play a low spade. Because lows also matter. Do I play for you? Okay, I play for you. But it is also me. I am both people. Drop cards here to play or double click. I'm a big click and dragger myself, and we're trying to do low. No spades. Nice. When you can't follow suit, you can play any card, including a trump card. And I think I chose diamonds as trump. Trump cards beat other suits. Let's trump this trick with a low diamond. Okay. I think I understand that part. And it is one full round. Okay, so I ended the round. Nice, and since you won the trick in your hand, you get to lead the next trick. I see, okay. You take it from here. We need 4 points to win, so you need to win 3 more. We earn bonus money for overtricks. I don't know what overtricks are, but I'm sure we will learn. I lead, and I guess I'll play a low? No. I'm gonna win 4. I guess I don't quite understand what they meant before with lows winning as well. I can look at my other team, my teammates' cards as well, so those cards could have been good here as well. My ace queen. Okay, so I'll play that. Now we had the lowest card there, but it did not matter. High card wins. Okay. Queen of hearts. I can only drop that. Tist, before you lose this trick, let me give you something. Okay, yes, please. This is a special card that you can play once each round. Try using it now. Play any card regardless of suit. Okay, sure, I'll play that. Boom! Very nice little animation there. Now we can play any card instead of following. I love the animation in the back. That gives it a nice little something, especially when it's the black background. Next, now we can play any card instead of following suit. Let's play a trump. A trump is the diamonds because I picked that earlier, and I want to play my low diamond because it doesn't matter, and I want to save my high diamond. I think that makes sense. Special cards are powerful. You can use that one again next round. Okay, once per round. And it looks like round is like whoever gets 4 points, not each point. Okay. And we can buy additional special cards between rounds. Now let's finish this. Okay. I have 2 points. I think they have 1. What makes sense to me is maybe trying to win with clubs. I drop a high club, they drop a low club. Yeah, okay. And then finally, I think I played an ace of diamonds before. So we should just win if I have a king of diamonds. I mean, it doesn't matter what you play. I'll play the lowest card. Boom. This music is fun as well. Again, this animation in the background is nice and fun. And this music in the background is nice. I kind of fuck with it. We have 4 out of 4 points, but it looks like you have to play all of your cards. I don't know if any of this matters. Maybe you get more coins. I'll set up my clubs win. Okay. We are 5 out of 4. Naomi starts. Okay. We got 6 points. Win 4 plus points, you get $5. 2 overtricks. I see. Overtrick is points over max. Okay. That would be a nice thing to note beforehand, but again, learning as you go is a totally fine thing. Let's continue to the next round. We have $13. My first look at this, these cards are super bland. Gives me the impression of like Deadlock when it was, first in beta. So a thing that you can improve on here is give these cards some character. If you think of Balatro, all of the Joker cards have a bunch of character, a bunch of flavor to them. Add some character to these guys. Give them a face. Give them something. Yeah, like this anything goes guy on the bottom left. Super bland. And you can improve your game immensely, I think, just by giving these guys some character, something to get attached to. I would say. I always get attached to for whatever reason the ride the bus card. Just because it's there's a bus, it has that character to it. I'm riding that bus, and I'm growing that buzz, you know, continuing that snowball. Um, okay, let's choose a card here. Keep on bridge and passive. +1 points if you won the previous trick. Points are tricks, okay. Could be good. It's like a win more card. Turn the tide. It's a passive. +1 point every time you win back control from your opponents. Win back control from your opponents means you get the trick back, okay. Could be good, could be good. Suit Storm, another passive. +1 point for winning a trick with 3+ suits. +2 for 4 suits. I see, I see. So it's like, it's good if you don't start the trick, probably. You could set up for this. I would imagine keep on bridging. Probably the easiest to take advantage of. Turn the tide, +1 points every time you win back control. That's like a... Turn the tide would be like a catch-up mechanic. That would be nice as well. I have 13, so I have to buy one. I can't re-roll. I also will say I can't tell if they're common, uncommon, you know, rare, legendary. That's another thing that you could, you know, some sort of indicator on the card. Regardless, let's move on. I'll just keep on bridging. Seems like an easy one to play with. And we'll continue. Select the trump suit. I guess I have a bunch of spades. This is probably the way the game is played, that you're not supposed to see your partner's cards. But since it is like, I am both people, it seems like it would make more sense to see my partner's cards beforehand. But I completely understand if you don't want to have the game work like that. Regardless, I have the most spades. I guess we'll go spades. Alright, they played an 8 of clubs. I could play my highest club. As long as they don't have the ace, this should win. I will have to end up playing my king of clubs though. So I'll just play this. They trumped. Okay. I'll play my lowest spade. Want to play the club. You also need to play a club. I have to play the club unless I can't. Oh, okay. So that means Edith doesn't have any clubs. Something to know. I cannot beat this. We will lose this card. I have to get 5 points to win. Do I want to play this now? Do I want to play it now? I guess it's better to wait till Naomi's turn to play it. To see what this person plays. My passive was +1 point if you won the previous trick. I guess I want to start snowballing. That felt like it had some weight to it. I do like that animation. Playing that card and that animation playing made that decision feel like it had weight, which I think is good in card games like this. I will play my lowest trump card just to win the hand. Okay, next we will... I guess we will play the club because we know Edith doesn't have any clubs. They'll play a trump card and we'll just play a higher trump card. Ooh, they had the ace trump card. I just want to play a garbage card because I know that they're going to win the point. That is unfortunate. They don't have the king, so I'll play my lowest trump card. And I'll just play my lowest card. Alright, I have a point. I would love to win this round. They cannot beat my ace unless they have a trump card. I'll play the lower one. Okay, cool. And I got 2 points for winning that one. This should auto win the hand, because they can't play anything better than that. And same with the king. Oh, and the music comes right back in when you start winning, baby. I love it. Yep. I feel it. I feel the yeah, I feel it. Another design aspect, like I said before with the cards, these cards could also add some character. You could add some skins when you win a run. You have a different, card style you can add. Same with the card backs. Just a few things that you can add. It's Naomi's turn, so I'll play her card. I'll win this round. I'll get a 8. Yeah, it does feel nice hearing the music coming back when you start winning. But it is, I think, we'll wait till next round to see what it sounds like. But it did seem kind of quiet. I hear that music. I did have the music turned down a little bit. Let me turn it back up a little bit, because I do think music is an important aspect of the game. Okay, yeah, it's a bass line with a bunch of space in between. I think that's good. That is a good thing to have. I have $9, 9 credits. I could buy this or save for next. Guarantees 4+ Jack plus cards in hand as a passive. That seems like a great card. I don't know what this means. It looks like there's a tooltip, but the tooltip is getting covered up by the card. Definitely something to fix. The tooltip should always be on top. Jack of Diamonds stamp card will be dealt to your team. I cannot tell what this... Oh, it says right here. 10 of clubs stamp card will be dealt to your team. 10 of clubs stamp card will be dealt to your team. So is this passive... No, this passive is for the team. 10 of clubs stamp card will be dealt to your team. This is unclear. Again, maybe something that I learned while playing the game, but yeah, this tooltip, I would say doesn't mean anything to me right now. But the card, regardless, card seems good. Guarantees 4+ Jack plus cards in hand. That seems like a great card. It seems cheap for a great card. It's probably a tutorial card. Small Slam special rules. Edith and Wanda. Wanda will disable one of your ability cards before playing the first trick. Oh no! That is a good one. Congratulations, you made it to the Small Slam. What is a Small Slam? I've heard about this. Every few rounds, our opponents can change the rules a bit. Yes, okay. A lot like Balatro. Great design choice. I think this adds a bunch of replayability to the game. I think this adds fun. Adds a way for the opponents to fight back against a deck that you have stacked. And I will say, as like a game in this genre, you want to have cards that let the player break the game. I think it's always fun as a player to break the game, sort of almost as like a player versus the developer kind of standpoint. It feels good in a sense to beat the developer. Alright, I've heard about this. Every few rounds our opponents can change the rules a bit. If we win in both the Small Slam and the Grand Slam, we move on to the next opponents. Very cool. Alright, I have a bunch of clubs. I don't know what Naomi has yet. But I have a bunch of clubs, so we'll just run clubs. They disabled my high society. He played a heart card. I would love to snowball. And if I play the queen, I have the king and the ace, so they can't play anything better than the queen. So I think I will start now with the anything goes. play the queen, and then play my lowest card. From here, you know what? Let me snowball. Play my lowest card. Keep on bridging. Now here. What did they win with? Is there a way to check past hands? There is. Okay. He played a 10 of hearts. It's only the last hand. I can't remember the first hand. I want to say somebody played an ace of hearts. So like playing this should win? No, he played the king of hearts, I think. Unfortunately, they win this point. There's nothing I can do about that. Very quickly, I have, in the span of, I guess, 20 minutes, while also, explaining a bunch of things, I have, fairly quickly gotten an understanding of this game. So I will say that is a very huge positive point to your game. It seems very intuitive to pick up the base rules of this game. Alright, they played a queen of diamonds, so I'll play my lowest card because I can trump afterwards. I'm pretty sure... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just play my lowest card because it is a trump card. I'm pretty sure Naomi had the queen of clubs, so nothing can beat this. Right, okay. And it's all back, baby. And we're back. The beautiful background with the beautiful music. Oh, and it feels good to be winning. Trump card. Can't beat it. We're done. You're out of here. You're so out of here. Yeah, huge. Yeah, I would say a huge plus point is you feel the weight when you start winning. When you have beaten it, you get that background. You get that music. Yeah, feels good. Reward card. This is free. I see. I don't know if these are different than the cards that you buy, but I will say, when you do update these cards to make them have character, make them have design, maybe a separate sort of character, maybe color scheme to differentiate these reward cards from these buy cards. Okay, let me make my decision. Suit Storm +1. Okay, these are buy cards, but also just wins for free. Okay, never mind. Hidden Gems. Guaranteed 8 and 9 of diamonds in hand, +1 point for winning with. Okay. That's cool. That's a cool card. You're winning with low cards, and you're getting rewarded for it. Very nice. Hearts and Harmony. Guaranteed 8 and 9 of hearts in hand before the first trick. You may swap 10 of hearts and a lower between hands. I don't know. Guaranteed 8 and 9 of hearts in hand before the first trick. You may swap 10 of hearts and lower between hands. Oh, between partner hands. This one could be worded a little bit better, but I think I understand. If it, we'll play with this card to make it to understand it a little bit better. But I think this is between partner hands. Could be good. Could be a good card to use. And we got the hearts, so we will use hearts because I have hearts in harmony. This UI it feels bland. It could be, maybe add some arrows here. It's just a square box with default UI kind of stuff added in here. And it's before the round even starts. It's hard to make this decision. I don't know what is better here, so I will just skip. They played this. This is just better. They don't have a trump card. It seems like so good that you start, you make the trump card. That gives your team such a huge advantage. So you should just win every time. Maybe an idea for a boss blind or a boss trick is they choose, the trump suit. But maybe that would be annoying to play against. I have no clue. That would be something you would test. I will play my worst card because we already won the point. And I would love to win. I have the ace and the jack and the queen and the king and the 9 and the 8. I think I have every heart card. So I play my worst heart card and just to win. I'm pretty sure. I think if I play the anything goes, this lets me just get rid of a dookie card, and I can keep snowballing. I have more trump cards to use. I'll get rid of my lowest one. 2 more points. Oh, and get ready for it. Here comes the music. I play my 9. And we're so back. And we are so back, baby. I will play my worst card that is not a spade. Because if I play the spade, I'll have to play the spade. And since we had all the hearts, well, we're just able to really dominate the table. Which just seems good. Try and make them get rid of all their cards. They don't have a higher, yep, and we just win. With 7 extra points, 7 overtricks, 1 each, 5 max. 5 max, okay, understood. Total 10. 18 credits. Oh, we got money to spend, baby. Converts current trick and all cards played in trick to diamonds. Okay, could be good. 3, I have 5 total that I can use. Can I get rid of any? I can sell, okay. This is good to keep. Plus 1 point, yeah, that's a keeper. Guarantees 4+, jack plus cards in hand. Keeper, that's a great card. This one I could get rid of. I just don't see the... I don't know, I don't understand. I guess I'll check to see if the 10 of clubs is going to be in my hand. Maybe that's what that means. 3x multiplier for winning a trick containing 3 cards of the same rank. It's like 3 different queens. It seems hard to get. This one, especially on the last couple hands, seems easy to get. We'll go Suit Storm. Like Sue Storm from Fantastic Four. I guess if I have this, I can always choose hearts because I'll have a bunch of hearts in my hand. So I'll keep this. And I think it has this means this card will be in my hand. So I'll have 8, 9, and 10 of hearts. That seems really good. So I'll just continue. We are on the last round. I have so many hearts. Yeah, so we choose hearts. High society, hearts in hand, and she has no hearts. That is unfortunate. What if we give her that and we take... Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. I got the 10 of hearts in hand, and I think that was because of the heart stamp. Again, I don't know. Maybe we'll take this as like a throwaway card. He played the Ace of Hearts. That's unfortunate. I wish I wouldn't have traded now. I just have to throw away a trump card. He got rid of his king. That is good to know. I get rid of a garbage card. And I win the hand with this ace. Very nice. He used an ace of hearts and he used a king of hearts, I'm pretty sure. So a 10 of hearts just wins. Because I have the queen and the jack. I get rid of a garbage card. I got suit storm and keep on bridging. Okay. And we keep counting cards. Garbage card. I think this one's worse. Oh, and we got the +2 suit storm, and the music comes back, baby, because we're winning. Garbage card, get him out of here. Keep on bridging. Suit storm. I want to play. I guess it's all the same. This one. And then I'll play this. He wins. Alright. Okay, I think I'm understanding this game now. Yeah, the gameplay loop, very intuitive. Comes to you quick. Bonus stamp, +1 special card slot. Okay, yeah. Adding 2 more tricks to each round. You know, this changes the game completely, and it's just like a free slot. So I feel like I would always take this. Copy the ability of another activatable card. So I would have 2 anything goes. Or pocket ace. Wow, these are all really good. Analytically, I can't really see where this would go. We'll go with, I guess, yeah, I don't have the room in my hand. Grand Slam, special rules. Edith and Wanda. Wanda will disable one of your ability cards before playing the first trick. Edith will take the lead for trick 3. Okay. Got a bunch of diamonds this time. And low hearts. So we'll go diamonds. Can't play my anything goes, but I have high society still. I'm gonna skip this because I don't understand how to use it. We will hope to win this hand, and we do. And she gets the lead no matter what. Right. Wait, I thought she got the lead. It would be nice to see the slam modifier. Somewhere. Yeah, it's something to have her to show the slam modifier. Seems crucial to have. But okay. I get to choose. I have the highest of those. I could probably auto-win if I play a trump card. I think I have every single trump card, right? Ace, queen, jack, 10. I don't have a 9. And a king. Okay, he had the king. But we got the king out of there. And somebody has the 9. Boom, 9's out of there. Okay, cool. Now it's... Oh, next one as in this one, okay. There's no other trump cards. I have all of them. I have one card to play, so I will play it. There's no other trump cards that can be played. But I can win with this one if I play a heart. So I'll throw away a heart. And I will trump with my 8 of diamonds. Boom! And we're back with the music. Never gets old. Play garbage card. Play a trump card. Oh, I cannot. I think didn't think for a second, but this should win. Jack, 10, queen, king, ace. Yeah. Keep on bridging. And I get to start, so I will play my trump card, win the hand. We will play garbage card. They still had a 6 of diamonds. I forgot there was a 6 out there. It's good to know. Play the trump card, and I will win. Keep on bridging, suit storm. Garbage card. I'll play the ace. Does ace win? No. The heart won because I played heart first. That's fine, I already won. You defeated us? A and Z are going to be so pissed that we lost to you. A and Z. You get a reward. +1 point when you and your partner alternating wins. Wow, this could pop off. Crazy style. ×2 when you win with diamonds twice in a row. This could also pop off, but I have the hearts card. 4x multiplier on the next trick after you lose exactly 2 tricks in a row. So you would have to plan for this, but 4x multiplier. That could go crazy. And they're all free. Slots and free. Cost. We'll go with fool me twice. Maybe that's not good. Alright, new opponents. Yeah, I would say, so these guys, maybe the art style is there, but maybe the execution isn't quite there. But I would say for, like this chick, I think she has a fun style about her, and same with Naomi. Yeah, I would say the biggest thing that you can add is, fixing the UI just a little bit, adding a tooltip for the boss tricks. I would say adding any sort of art for these cards. That would go a long way. I would say there's a couple things that are unclear as to what they do, especially the stamp. I'm still unsure. Card will be dealt to your team, so I guess that means I will always get a 10 of hearts, which is a cool thing to have. And it looked like I was about to get into the things that will absolutely break the game. And I think, yeah, more of that, more things to just make number go higher, which is, one of the best parts about these games is just watching that number grow and grow and grow. But I think the bones of this game it's very intuitive to learn. You could see I was picking up on it very nicely. After about 10-15 minutes, I learned, the rules of bridge very quickly. Yeah, I think you have a great game on your hands. I think you clean up those few things, and this game's gonna have enough sauce to have some longevity to it. Good luck on your development. Great game, fun game, and also the music. When you win, you feel the weight of it. Embrace that a little bit more. The weight of choosing a card, that animation plays. I will say that the animation that does play, when you play a card, one of these cards, like when you play the Anything Goes, it's a little stiff and bland, but the fact that there is an animation there, I think it is a plus. So yeah, embrace that. Embrace the weight of the choices. Again, great game. Love to see more from it.